Hey guys, it's Nightshade Moon here again today. So I just wanted to come on and do, I guess, kind of like a chit chat ramble video about something that's been, you know, I mean, I'm sure this would happen to everybody, but this is something that's been really coming up in my life a lot and a lot more recently. Um, I don't know if it's just maybe part of, the depression and anxiety and things that I'm like working through currently that, really got to me a lot over the summer. And then, of course, got a little bit worse about a month ago when we had to put our dog to sleep. So, I'm still working through it and, overcoming it. But I just wanted to talk about like letting your past rule your life. I struggle with this, like, still, of course. I struggled with this a lot my whole life. It used to be really bad. It used to be a lot worse, where I used to just hold on to things that, from your past that you shouldn't hold on to. Like, the point being, well, not really the point being, but the major concern of that is, like, past wounds. Things that have hurt you in your past and wounded you, and holding on to that in your present life, and you're not really in fully in the present life. Sorry about the window, guys, it's just breezy outside and we have our windows open. So anyway, holding on to this past pain that is not letting you, be fully present in your present life. And so I really, I was just sitting in here doing some meditation and, like, little communication meditation with my goddess Hecate, and really allowing her to speak to me and talk to me about what I really need to work on. And I just I really need to let go of these things that haunt me in a sense, and still cause me pain, and I still worry about stupid things from the past that you shouldn't worry about, that you shouldn't let those things continue to cause you pain in your present life. And you let them control your present life, because in a way, like, you're insecure, and this could be matters of a relationship, matters of past relationships, anything. But you let these things weigh on you, and they make you insecure to what's happening in your present life, and it holds you back in a sense. It sucks and it's tough, and I want to say it's part of human nature. I mean, to just, we get upset about things, we worry about things, we hold on to things that we shouldn't, and, like, that was, like, a big thing for me, that I really need to, there's pain from past relationships that for whatever reason I still let bother me, and I shouldn't, considering the place I'm in the current day, the relationship, the good relationship that I'm in, and the love that we have for each other now. Like, things shouldn't bother you. And even things from, like, my boyfriend and I have been together for 11 and a half years. Next March it'll be 12 years that we've been together. And there's definitely some things that happened in the beginning, like the first couple of years were pretty rough. Some pain, some heart hurting things. And why let that bother you? Why be so insecure that it's gonna just continue to govern your actions and whatnot in your current present day? So I just wanted to talk about, I guess this goes hand in hand with shadow work, because for me, I love to use shadow work to free you, like, to free myself from these things that bother me, these things that these wounds that you won't let heal, in a sense, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to, like, ramble a little bit about that. Like, do you guys struggle with that too? Is there, do you guys just leave these gaping wounds open to just continue to bleed throughout your life, and mess with you living your present life to the fullest? Am I alone here? I want to know. Like, let me know. Reach out to me. I'd love to hear your guys' experiences on this, or your thoughts on this. So I really want to strive to clear myself of those things. So I was definitely, sitting here meditating. I was communicating with Hecate, and, I was meditating, holding some crystals. I actually, I had my selenite tower sitting on the top of my head, to try to help as well, just because I felt that I needed to do so.
I need to find out an iPod for this.
Oh, the other knee pad?
Yeah.
It's in your toy box. Or it's behind it. Can you let me finish and then I'll come help you?
It's coming right now.
I asked you to give me a minute and then I'll come help you. So, I guess, like, my big thing is, like, I think we should all strive to, release these past wounds, release this past pain, and to, be more present and fully there fully here and now in our present life, and not, not let these things control you, or, you're holding on so tightly to these things that, it's messing with your present situation or present relationship, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It's just, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard to not let this stupid things that why should you let these things bother you? Why do they still bother you? So, like I said, I was meditating. I had some crystals in my hand. I, had the selenite on the top of my head. I moved the selenite through each chakra of mine just to help me release. I need, I want to work on letting go of these things, and, not dwelling on, crap that happened 20 years ago, crap that happened 10 years ago, whatever the case may be. And I think that's really important, for us witches to remember, you know what I mean? To definitely just release it, Why let it control how you act in your present life or how you respond to things, stuff like that. And I hope that this, like, rambling is making sense to you guys, because, I was getting set up to, make this video and everything, and I was, like, almost, like, losing my train of thought, or beginning to lose my, like, train of thought of the things I wanted to say. So bear with me. I'm just trying to, like, get this talk out there that, I think it's a big thing. I feel like it's, a big thing that I'm hoping a lot of other people struggle with, and it's not just me, but, we can't let our past control us. We can't let our past define us. I mean, yes, things happen that suck. Things happen that hurt you and wound you, and, things take a long time to heal from, some things, and some things, you can move on from pretty quickly, but, if we don't release these things, what good is that for us? What good is that for in your present day? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel really strongly about this, and I feel like really strongly, that spirit was really, like, on my butt today, in a sense, like, listen here, this is something you really should talk about on your channel. And I'm like, I will, definitely, like, I agree. I think it's definitely something to discuss, shadow work, looking at all the dark places of yourself. I like to do, like, a guided sort of meditation where I ask Hecate to, guide me in putting everything that has hurt me in my life, or that still hurts me to this day, putting it all in my face. It's like watching a movie, or, looking at pictures, putting it all in my face and looking at it and being like, look at this. You need to look at this. Why does this still bother you? Here's this situation. Here's this thing that happened. Or here's that thing that happened. Here it is in your face. Acknowledge it. See it. Okay, you feel it, but you still shouldn't be feeling it, so let it go. So it's just like floating in this black. I mean, this is what Hecate has guided me to do, and I need to do it more, because apparently things that I thought I had moved on from, or things that bothered me before, come back and start bothering me again. Whatever the case may be, whatever the case may be for you guys. But it's like floating along in this, like, dark night sky. And then these pictures just keep coming to mind, and coming into your field of vision, or your view, and you're viewing them, and you're like, okay, I see it, I feel it, I acknowledge it, I'm letting it go. And then everything will be black night sky again, starry sky, and then the next thing will pop up and you have to look at that and you have to acknowledge that and let it go. That definitely helped me a lot. But I do know that I need to do it more. I was sitting here meditating, cleansing myself. I had some sage going where I inhale a little bit of the sage smoke to like fill me up with it and let it go. And just, I had the Palo Santo going just to, I really want to let go of this crap. I really want to be who I'm supposed to be. And, I think as people, we should also remember too that, just because shitty things have happened to us in our past, or things that are taking forever, it feels like, to heal from, or not think about, or be like, why did this happen to me, or why am I hurt by this, or I think we all need to remember that we're not the same people that we were 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I guess the biggest point is that we need to be more present in the here and now, and not just, striving to either be who we were back then, or, you're still trying to find yourself, figure out who you are, or what you're all about, soul searching, whatever you want to call it. Nobody is who they were back then. So somebody that hurt you back then, might not be as pretty much not the same person that they were back then, And granted, some people can't change. There definitely those, that's a major thing that, a lot of people just can't ever change. But then there are people that can, and, I think we need to look at that more, I guess. I don't know where I'm coming from. I just feel like Spirit's telling me that I need to talk about all this shit. So, and, again, I'm sorry if this ramble doesn't make any sense, but, I just feel like it's an important thing, we need to stop letting our past hurt us so much. You know what I mean? Do some soul searching, do some shadow work, do some meditations, stuff like that. Release. Do some release spell work to release these things. You could sit there and, write on, but get a bunch of pieces of paper maybe, and like write down on each piece of paper things that you're still hurting from, that you don't want those things to like rule your thoughts, or rule your actions, or rule your life in the present day. So write each thing down on a piece of paper, fold it up away from you, so that you're pushing these things away from you to release them, and burn them. Burn each thing one at a time, and just be like, I now release you from my life. I'm not going to let this hurt me anymore. Put it in the fire. I'm releasing you from my life. Put it in the fire. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know if, like, for me, I feel like I'm trying to figure out, am I holding on to this stuff because I feel like if I let go, I'm not going to be who I am? Like, sometimes I felt that way, where it's like, well, is this going to change me if I let go of these things in a bad way? Like, am I not going to be who I am? Like, is it going to change who I am if I don't hold on to these things? And that's definitely like a struggle for a while, that it's like, no, like, Ashley, you need to remember, and this is me talking to myself, you need to remember that you are who you are now because of those things. But just because, these things happened, or, it's taking you a while to heal from these things, doesn't mean that you're going to be any different. You're already different now than you were then, kind of thing. Like, that's like just stuff I've been struggling with, and things I need to remember. And, again, I really need to stop letting stupid shit, like, weigh on me. I need to let it go and, just release it to the universe. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I don't know if you guys struggle with that, or, what your guys' thoughts are. Sorry, my neck itches. So, let me know in the comments. Do you guys struggle with this too? Are there things that you do that help you release, past pain? Things that you do to help you heal old wounds? Like, what do you guys do? Talk to me in the comments, let me know. Let me know what you think about this topic. And again, I really hope this ramble makes sense. I mean, my brain is always all over the place. It's just how I am. I can't help it. So hopefully, sorry, I'm like rubbing my foot. My back's really been bothering me, so it's causing my nerves in my legs to like bother me, so my feet hurt. You know what I mean? It's weird. But that's the pleasures of having a back injury. So anyway, you know, let me know what you guys think. You know, hopefully this whole ramble made sense, but, you know, I don't know. I just want to know what you guys think, and I just definitely think with the veil thing and this time of year is, like, the best time to really release things from the past year, release things from the past 20 years, whatever the case may be, but this is always a good time to, you know, do shadow work and, you know, move on from, things that hurt your... Oh, you got your walkie-talkie? Thank you. Cool. You know, it's just a good time of year to do that kind of things. Release things, let go of things, you know, declutter your heart, declutter your thoughts, you know, declutter your house, declutter your whole life. Woo! Let's go. You know what I mean? It's just that it's that time of year, and you know, winter time. The winter time for us in the northern hemisphere. Whoa, dude, it's ripping. Come here. The winter time is definitely a good time to look within.
Mom, can you shot at me first?
No, you don't want to do that in here. You don't want to knock all my pretties over. Go out in the living room and I'll come shoot one at you. So he wants me to hold this and like fling it like a slingshot at him. That's hilarious.
I can't do it right here.
No, because I don't want you to shoot it at me and knock all my pretties over.
I'll shot there.
Oh, there you go. On the floor. So anyway, you guys, again, I'm sorry that we're being interrupted. You know, that's toddler life, hashtag toddler life, hashtag mom life, you know. But I hope this made sense to you guys again, and, you know, let me know what you guys think. And what do you guys do? Share your experiences. I love seeing everyone's experiences or how they deal with things or cope with things or, you know, work through things. So, I don't know. Let me know. And, you know, thanks for watching this ridiculously long ramble that I was really hoping that this chat would not be this long. So I apologize for that. But, yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for being my subscribers and, you know, interacting with me. You know, thank you for just being a part of my witchy life. And, you know, always like, share, comment. And if you're new, subscribe to my channel for more good stuff to come. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.